If you're Ottawa first time buyer wondering is the Ottawa market going to crash or it's a soft landing, this video is for you. In this next few minutes, I'll walk you through Ottawa prices, sales, inventory and what 2026 forecast says and what it actually means if you are planning to buy in next 12 to 24 months. So let's jump in. So if you see on the screen, like the average home sale price in Ottawa housing market decreased by 0.7% year over year, and by 3.6% month over month to 659K almost. Yeah, 659K in December 2025. The composite benchmark price in Ottawa was $615,000. Single family home decreased by 1.2%, closer to 800K. Townhomes average price decreased by 2.7%. Average apartment average price decreased by 5.2% year over year to 401K. So prices have eased, but they are not falling off a cliff. So when people say crash, they usually mean prices dropping 20 to 30% in short time and lots of forced sales. Then that's not what the Ottawa data is showing right now. Prices are slightly down from 2022 peak, but year over year they are basically flat. Also, big national forecasts from groups like CREA and Royal LePage, they are saying that they are calling for low single digit growth in Ottawa through 2026, around 2%, or not a 30% drop. So, honest answer today is no. We are not seeing a classic crash. We are seeing a market that cooled, adjusted, and is now kind of bumping along the runway. So what soft landing means? It means that prices stop rocketing up. They wobble a bit and they follow the path of slow growth. And this is what exactly happening in Ottawa. As we discussed earlier, that prices are about to rise 2% by the end of 2026. And also the recent mortgage cuts by Bank of Canada bringing more buyers back in the market, especially in the range of 500K to 800K. So instead of boom or crash, we are heading into a slow boring growth, and which is actually good if you are first time buyer. So the next question comes that what is driving the market? First is jobs. Ottawa is heavily relied on public sector jobs. Though there was some news of recent layoffs, but the job market is pretty stable. Second, inventory. More homes are being sold right now than as compared to 2022 bidding war era. And third, interest rates. Many people bought their houses with cheap interest rate in 2021, but in 2026, 60% of them are being renewed with higher payments, and that's pushing more homes in the market. Though we are not seeing forced sales, but still there are many homes coming into the market. So overall, Ottawa market is softer balanced market. So if you're a first time buyer planning to buy in next 12 to 24 months, this is what soft landing means for you. First, don't try to perfectly time the bottom. Don't wait for Ottawa market to crash and think that I will buy in next 2 years when the market will crash 2-3%. By that time, you might have paid more in rent than saved. Second, focus on your own numbers. Work backwards from your salary based on today's rate, not the lowest rate you imagine. Third, expect boring but competitive. In popular places like Barhaven, Kanata, and Orleans, anything which is priced right and move-in ready can still get multiple offers. And fourth, use the calm at your advantage. Right now, you have more time to negotiate, to review conditions or do inspections than buyer had in 2021. Use this time wisely. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button so that more people can find this video. So now, here is a simple way to think when you see scary headlines. If the market falls by 3 to 4%, but sales are slower and jobs are steady, that's a softer market. And if you see markets crashing by 20 to 30% with more job losses and more forced sales, that's a crashing market. So based on Ottawa data and forecast, we are in soft landing market. So instead of worrying about the crash, that's never going to happen, build a plan that will work in normal boring market. And if you're Ottawa first time buyer, I would love to hear from you. Comment below what's your budget and when you are planning to buy. I will give you my honest take if buying makes sense right now or you should wait. And if you want to learn more about how recent 2026 mortgage renewal are affecting Canadians, click here to watch my video 2026 mortgage renewal, where I'm saying how these recent renewals are affecting Canadians and how you should avoid it. I'm Umang Bhanushali. Thanks for watching. Until then, see you in the next video. Bye.